Hey guys, in this video I'll show you a number of F2L tricks. So let's get started. So quick note, this video will have some tricks that were shown before on my channel. So with that, let's get on to the first trick. This first trick is useful if you have a pair that needs to be rotated to insert. So the green doesn't match either of the side centers, so that means we will have to rotate to insert this. But there is a way to insert it without rotating, and I think it is quite good. So you do what's called a sledgehammer and you insert it like this. So and like that. So let's move on to the second trick. This second trick is called keyhole, and I've shown this before on my channel. It's when you have a corner edge solved like this in its proper slot and the edge is somewhere up here. So the way to solve this is you move the corner out to a slot where the F2L pair is not solved, like here or here or here, and then you insert the edge like this and then you solve it. But that's not the only thing you can do keyhole for. Keyhole can not only be used for corners but also for edges. So we have the edge solved and it's in the proper slot, properly oriented, and the corner is over here. So what we can do is move the slot of the corner to a slot where the pair is not solved, like this or this, and then move it and then insert this corner into here and then fix all that. Boom. So when you have a pair that's like upside down and the slot of the pair is over here, you can solve this in a small number of moves, and so it's done by like this. And as you can see, that solves it. So this trick may or may not be good depending on how it's used. So if we insert this pair into here, we get this square roll, which is not bad, but if we do a little trick to move this pair into here, then we could potentially get a better roll. So like this. And then you have to rotate to insert it though. And while you had to rotate to insert it, it did give us an all skip. So that is one thing to consider. So when you're in this position in F2L, there's an edge here and a corner solved here. It looks like you have two F2L pairs to solve, right? But what if I tell you that you only have one F2L pair to solve? If you look at this edge is solved and this corner is solved. An edge plus corner is an F2L pair. And there is an unsolved corner and an unsolved edge that also makes an F2L pair. So if you put these two next together, then you can just solve the remaining pieces and it'll solve everything. And now this might look confusing when you're solving it, but I think I found one trick to not get confused, and that is to look at the side color of the edge, and if it matches one of the side centers, then you're doing it properly. So for this, green matches this side, so like this, insert it and then fix everything. Boom, that solves it. Now I'm going to show you two algorithms that you can do during F2L that can skip all. So in this case, every other pair is solved and you have one pair that's like this with this checkerboard pattern, and everything else on yellow is solved. So the way to solve F2L while solving all is like this. Basically 3 sledgehammers and boom, that solves everything. So here is another cool algorithm. In this case, we have solved everything in F2L besides one slot, and the corner is already properly solved and the edge is here and it is properly oriented because orange matches this orange center, and all of yellow is solved besides this one edge. So the way to solve this is and boom, that solves it. is a tip for beginners. When you have an F2L pair like this and everything else is solved, when you insert it, you might get something like this all, which isn't bad, but sometimes you can get a better all if you do what's called a sledgehammer, and that goes like this. You put the pair here and then insert it, and there you go, you got a spoon case. So here are a few more algorithms that will help you solve OLL while you solve F2L, and these algorithms are different to what I showed earlier a bit. So I'll just show two easy cases. This is called Winter variation, which is a subset of a larger algorithm set called VHLS, but that's too big for this video. So when you have this shape and a yellow sticker here and a white sticker here and a yellow sticker here, what you can do is a sexy move and then insert this F2L pair, and that solves everything. And here is the second case. This is when you have yellow headlights here and this shape and a block here, and you have F2L pairs here and everything else is solved. What you can just do is and make this block and then insert this pair like this, and boom, that solves it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.